Hey! Okay, so I have some time because my kids are next door playing at the neighbor's house and Tyler's downstairs working on the basement. It's coming along so well. We moved in 5 years ago and we've had every intention to finish our basement and like make it this amazing magical thing, and Ty's doing it. We've only outsourced technically 2 things. One was plumbing for the water and stuff like that, and the other was the mudding and taping and sanding. Everything else Ty has done by himself or with his dad's help, or his brother's help, which is awesome. So anyways, I just wanted to come in here and kind of just share my experience again as a therapist. So I am a therapist and a life coach. I'm a licensed therapist in the state of Utah. I'm a life coach everywhere globally. If you head to my bio, you can take a look at all of that if you are looking for either of those. But I do have a background in network marketing, and some of you I may have met through that network marketing journey. I won't ever speak ill on that journey. I am grateful for it. I am grateful for the opportunity that I had. I am grateful for the things that I have learned. I definitely wouldn't be where I am today if I hadn't learned those things. I don't think I would have ever started a private practice, to be honest with you, if I haven't had that experience. I don't think I would have had that belief in myself if I hadn't done it. And it's kind of crazy because what I'm now finding in the podcasts that I'm listening to and the books that I'm reading is that a lot of very successful entrepreneurs start in network marketing, and they gain and learn so much and choose to have that belief in themselves and all of it. So again, I'm very grateful for it. I did receive a message today, though. I received a direct message from a dear friend of mine from that is in another company where we buy products. Like, absolutely love their products. We get their products every single month. We have for well over 4 years. That was asking me if I would be willing to hop on a call and learn more about building in that business. No, I am not here to recruit you. I am also here to tell you I told her no. But I wanted to come in here and tell you why. Because I wish that, I don't know, not I wish, I don't love that. I've been taught not to say that. I don't know. I feel like if somebody had gone live and just openly talked, which there are very exciting things coming in the future, things that you'll hear me talk about in the future. But I don't know. Maybe I would have been open to hearing just a different take on the network marketing realm and the true affiliate build your own brand realm. And I think that's something that a lot of people put together and they don't realize they're 2 different things. I put those together, and I was with the company for 8 years. I built to the top of that comp plan. It took 6 years to get to the top. Everyone always thinks like, oh, like it's just like this and your income just goes like this and you're making so much money. Again, I'm grateful for that opportunity, but I'm also grateful that I'm no longer in that space because I did not realize how deep I was in it. I have had to apologize. I have chosen to apologize to a lot of people. And I think it was just, honestly, I don't know. I think it's the culture. And I honestly see it in many different companies. I'm an affiliate for a lot of network marketing companies, but I am not building with any of them. Could I go and I don't know, go out and get super excited and crazy and recruit and build and make a ton of money? Maybe, but guys, it's not worth my time. I have proven that to myself that it's not worth my time. And there's a reason for that, because the only person at the end of the day, you can hear him doing he's putting in the kids' playhouses, the shiplap, so you can probably hear that downstairs. But the only person that you can truly trust that is not going to let you down or change things on you is yourself. That's it. And I don't think by the way, love network marketing companies, love products from network marketing companies. If you come over to my house, you're going to find a lot of network marketing products everywhere. And I mean, pretty much everything in my house and everything that I use is from a network marketing company. And I am all for supporting anyone. So feel free to send me your link. I'll probably buy something from you. But as far as like where I put my time, and for 2 reasons. Number 1, my time is valuable. Your time is valuable. But number 2 is if you buy into, I'm going to build and I'm going to build for a short amount of time, and then I'm going to live my life and I'm going to be with my family, what happens is you give up a lot of time with your family, right? Because you're like, I'm sacrificing for a delayed gratification. And this is something I publicly taught people, like thousands. I've spoken to groups of thousands of people, and I have said that you put in your time and it's going to pay off. And I am here sitting here before you to say that, in my opinion, you put your time in building you and building your brand, okay? And I know that you may be sitting here looking at me and you're like, okay, Christina, but you're a therapist. Like you have something to build. I know people that don't have degrees, that are life coaches, or that have, I don't know, come up with a product or come up with something, and they're building themselves. Influencers, that is exactly the definition of an influencer. It's a person who chose to build their own brand and to bring value. They are not true, in my opinion, true influencers are not partnered with a network marketing company like that requires them to pigeonhole themselves. And what that means is that you're not allowed to do anything else. Does that make sense? So, and there are a lot. The reason I can show you the letter. I terminated my account with the company I was with because the minute that I started talking about anything else, I got a letter that was, hey, we need to demote you, and a million other things. And I was like, holy cow. That is like blood, sweat, and tears. And so at the end of the day, again, I love that company. I will till the end of time tell you that I am grateful for that experience, and I am grateful for that experience. And so will every other successful entrepreneur out there. They're all going to tell you that they're so grateful for their network marketing experiences because that's how they got to where they are today. And I get it now, but I didn't get it for so long. And I was so far deep in it. that I didn't see it. Did I do a lot of research? I totally did a lot of research, but I was so deep in it, guys, that I did not see it until it happened for me. It happened for me because the person I am today, as I'm sitting here before you, I am best health of my life. I have lost 40 pounds in the last 6 months. My husband's lost 58 pounds. I am making a good income. And I'm not going to even talk about that. Am I a part of many many affiliate opportunities? Yes, I am a part of many affiliate opportunities. One of them is a network marketing company, but it is a telehealth company. So all I do is share a link. I do not cold message. I do not recruit. I do not follow up with people. I literally put a link in my stories and in my bio, and that is it. That's it. Other than that, it's like Amazon, but it's I don't know. In my opinion, it's just nice because there's more to it. There's more money that can be made to it because it's structured like a network marketing. It is structured like an MLM, but I don't recruit. I don't go to Zoom calls. I don't get on calls, none of that kind of stuff. This is the most time that I have spent on a call for a company or a business. Sorry, he's sanding something. Hopefully it ends in just a second because I don't even know if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Okay, he's done. Yeah, this is the most time that I've spent on anything. And it's kind of wild because I have some gals that I work with in this affiliate opportunity. And we like never talk to each other. And it's so weird because we used to sit on Zoom with each other all day long. Or they used to sit on Zoom calls or whatever with another company. Sorry, maybe we should move this into my bedroom. Let's move it. We're going to move. Here, you can see my Christmas tree. So pretty. We're going to come in here because you'll be able to hear me better. Yeah, so anyway, so we were just talking about it yesterday. Like, I Marco Polo'd one of the girls, and it was like, I never talk to you anymore. Okay, you're kind of like sitting against this in here. Sorry. Anyways, this is not like a planned call or anything like that, but hopefully you can still hear me, and I'll come a little closer. Okay, so yeah, so that's my best advice for you is do not put yourself in a box. And then what's wild is that I think what we buy into, right? How many of you, let's be 100% real. Don't say what companies or anything like that. All network marketing opportunities are amazing. And I don't think any company starts thinking it's going to change, that anything will change, that they will not be amazing and give people these amazing lives and whatever for the people that choose to build it. I believe that no company starts with that idea that they're going to like go away or whatever. Do you know what I mean? I don't think any of them do, but I think the reality of it is that you don't have control, but you have control over what you do. This is no different than the coaching and therapy clients that I have. You don't have control over what your mom says to you or the drama that you have with a friend. You have control though over your reaction to that. So you guys, you have control over your time and where you choose to put your time. I am not here to recruit anybody. Again, I don't recruit people. If people come to me and say, hey, I want to have a peptide affiliate link. Okay, cool. Awesome. Here's the link. And then they message you back and I'm like, here's your websites, and they're good to go. They're off to the races. Go set up your direct deposit. That's it. So I will say I'm not allowed to post my checks from that. If you want to message me, I will send you screenshots of the checks. The truth is always enough. I am not here. I will never ever oversell or over whatever, because people do that. I know people did that to me. But again, I'm grateful to be where I am. I'm grateful for the experiences that I've been through and to be out of it, but to have the knowledge that I have. Oh, the other thing I wanted to say, okay, community, okay, women. There are so many women that join network marketing opportunities because they're feeling unfulfilled, okay? And I work with so many stay-at-home moms as a therapist, and they're feeling unfulfilled and they feel lonely and they lack community. And what happens is they join a network marketing company for the community, and they have those people are there, okay, guys? And again, I'm just speaking my own truth, okay? Your experience might be different, so, and that's okay. But they join network marketing companies, they spend money, a lot of money, because the friends in this community that they've made want them to see success. For sure, of course, they're the mentors, that's what they're there to do. But then they feel that they're in this community, so they should be producing. But this is what happens, okay? I would say, in my experience, a vast majority of people that I have worked with that have had network marketing opportunities, and when I say I have worked with, I'm not talking about my network marketing opportunity. I am talking about me as a life coach and a therapist, and I've been doing that again for it's been since March, okay? So almost like a year. And what happens for the majority is they join for community and they feel really good for a while until they realize that that this wasn't what they wanted. They wanted community. And yes, if a paycheck was attached to that, would that be nice? Yes. But what it takes, the cold DMs and the follow-ups and the phone calls and the Zoom calls and the nonstop go. Talk to everybody you meet at the gym. Talk to everybody you meet at the park. No. And the saddest part about it is I have said this stuff. Like, I have told women to do this. But I now stepping back and taking a look at it and then being a therapist as well and seeing this, there's a lot of women that hop into network marketing for community. If you are looking for community, go create a community. Figure out what your hobbies are. Join a book club. Create a sewing group. Create, like, what's really cool, there's a women's group that I'm a part of, and they get together and they all just like bring something to work on and they just hang out. They bring snacks and they bring something to work on and they hang out. It's not even specifically like reading the same book or doing the same craft or whatever. And I just thought that was so cool. So it's just really like being around women and feeling like you have a community of people, so you're not just like home alone, right? Because that can get really hard for a lot of people in general, and maybe some working women too. But I think that what ends up happening then, the other side of this, is that these women spend a lot of money to promote in this business, because it's there is a string attached. There is no way, shape, or form that you can say there's not a string attached, because the thousands of people that I worked with and loved and trusted and all of the things, like 3 of them still talk to me. So I'll reach out and like nothing. It's weird. The people that I mentored, like I will reach out to them on Marco Polo to check on them and they never message me back. And I'm like, this is weird. So is it weird for you? Because it's weird for me. Because I actually thought that we were friends, but I was also the mentor, which is probably what's weird for them. So there's no way that there's not a string attached, you guys. Does that make sense? Anyways, I don't know. So yeah. So, and then it impacts their marriage, because now they're spending a ton of money on this thing that brings them fulfillment because they feel like they have a community, but they're not promoting in that thing. So they're not actually making money in that thing. So if you are in search of community, go make a community, go join a community. There's a Facebook group for everything. Literally. And then find one like in your town. Like I'm going to be starting one. So if you live near me, I'm going to be starting like some women's, I don't know, PJ hangouts. I don't know. When we're finished our other basement, we're going to have a huge open space. And I'm going to start something like that where it's just like, none of us are, no one's trying to recruit anybody. It's not like, oh, well, if you are a part of the company, then you get to come. No, it's just come be around like-minded women that have good energy, honestly, because that's what people are looking for. There's no reason that you need to be fighting with your husband because you need community. Just go make a community. The reason you'd be fighting with your husband is because you're spending a lot of money and you're out making a lot of money, right? And that doesn't feel good. And it also doesn't feel good if you're a mentor in a company and that's what's happening to the majority of your team. And I started telling people to stop. I was like, stop doing this. Stop spending money. If you are not hustling to do it to make money, which is why I stepped, it's like the hustle. I was done with the hustle, guys. I was done with the hustle. And I think a lot of you guys out there are done with the hustle, or you've hopped over to another company and you're going to go hustle and you're going to go build again with the thought that nothing will ever change and this will be it. And then it'll be the next company and then it'll be the next company. Take all of that energy that you have because you're freaking brilliant or you wouldn't have done well in the company in the first place and go build you. Go build you because people want to hear what you have to say. That's why they, I don't know, bought from you in the first place with anything. So anyways, that's just me and all the things. If you've been on my social media, you know there is something coming. I'm waiting for the basement to be finished before it kicks off. But I'm excited. So anyways, just still, and I will always live by this, and I used to say it as a mentor in that company, is choose joy. Everything you do, just go towards what brings you joy. And at the end of the day, I had to step out. I had to terminate my account because I wasn't feeling joy. And I'm so glad that I did, guys. Because when you step out and then you look back and you make a lot of apologies and you realize, holy cow. And I will say that it's just, I don't know, it's just refreshing to be at peace with yourself and to not need to be on the phone or worry or any of those types of things. I create one reel a day, and the majority of the time now my reels have nothing to do with product. They're just mindset therapy stuff, and that's it. So, and it's bringing me so much joy, and I love it. And I love the clients I work with. If you're a client of mine, I love you. I love to help you, and I work with, I would say like 60% now are couples that I'm working with right now on like marriage stuff, and it's been really cool. So, all right, guys. Well, if you resonate with this, shoot me a DM. Let me know. If I owe you an apology, shoot me a DM. And let me know. I get it. I had somebody message me today and they're like, it wasn't you. It was just the environment. It was just the culture. And I get that to an extent, but I also feel like I'm embarrassed because I should have seen it, if that makes sense. Like there were definitely some red flags of things that were said or things that, you know, I don't know, just, and it's people being people. It's not a company, guys. It's people, you know, but go build you because you can do it. You can set your mind, whatever you set your mind to, you guys, you can all do it. So anyways, okay. All right. Love you guys. Bye.